talk about your self-leadership, because you have taken what was a really hard situation and that left you really burnt out and just, dry, and are turning it into a situation where you're leading yourself and at the same time leading others into maybe thinking about things a different way, or changing the system, or creating a different idea. So I'd love to know more about Nomadic Nurse Network. I'd love to know more about what you're doing to combat burnout, because I know you well enough to know you're not the kind of person that's going to sit on your couch if you can go do something about it. Yeah. And I would like to know more.
So Nomadic Nurse Network was created in November 2024, but I had Nomadic Nurse Agency since 2020. And Nomadic Nurse Agency was originally a mobile nursing services. We worked during the pandemic where we provide mobile nursing services at home, COVID tests, blood tests, and whatnot. There's still a component of that still carries, especially with the blood test part. However, Nomadic Nurse Network was truly inspired and created for a community-based service. We are a network. We are not a collaborator. We are not a competitor to anybody. Our goal is to completely create a system where we can have other healthcare businesses work together and have a collaborative and fill the gaps that they require to be a successful business, to also be a fulfilling business so that they can help their patients and do their job and prevent them from having to burn out. And because of the lack of resources that are there, we want to create a network where we can all fill the gaps and not feel like we're playing, what was that? Whack-a-mole. There we go. We're not playing whack-a-mole with all the problems that come up in our business, but also a community. We are here to create a community for the healthcare professionals and hopefully relate back to the patients, that burnout is something that happens. Burnout is something that is common, and we're creating a network to help combat that and a resource center to help combat that. So that way nurses can create, or other healthcare professionals can create their ideal career to prevent burnout. I had to create my ideal career path by doing this travel nursing stuff, but I wanted to do more. And I know it sounds crazy. You want to do a full-time nursing? Eventually, the goal is to create such a movement with healthcare professionals that we can have a community that can rely on one another, and also a huge set of resources to help bring back empathy to our patient, to the bedside, bring back empathy to our patients. Because when I studied nursing, I took a caring course, and we have lost that entire essence of a caring course. In Quebec, we also have an issue where we have a law that in Quebec, we have to speak French to every single patient that comes into the door, whether their mother tongue is English or French, or whether we can speak that language. It has been a law as of June 1st of 2024. And this beats completely creates lack of empathy towards the patient. And it's if we can help the patient more, that is not what we were taught. If we know how to communicate and get a point across to a patient for their health, to provide proper healthcare resources, we do that. So we're also creating a system in Nomadic Nurse Network to help patients navigate a challenging healthcare system as well.
That is a fantastic point too, because again, it's back to the patients, right? And trying to navigate this labyrinth.